Hello, Taurus. And I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies, and if these messages resonate with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you need to book a personal reading, you can go to unicornfunland.com and book down at the bottom. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Also, join us every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. for free rapid-fire one-card readings. All of this information can be found right down below in the description, but we're going to go ahead and get into your energy right now. So I just picked up my deck and Spirit said show them the bottom. So this is the overall energy for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, leave it out here. That's the Rebel. In traditional decks, that is the Emperor. And the Emperor is full of power, and the Emperor cannot be held down. The Emperor cannot be chained down, just like a rebel. A rebel cannot be chained down. A rebel will continue to fly high and fly free. Wow. Wow. Fly high and fly free and be relentlessly yourself, holding nothing back and allowing nothing to hold you back. These messages are rolling in really, really fast for you, Taurus. Let's see what else is going on. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Okay. Wow. Whoo, whoo, whoo. The order. Some of them are upright and some of them are still facing down. Wow, this is the quickest that it's been coming out. So, this month, remember, the only one that you have is you. The only one that can be you is you. Okay? So that's the overall theme of your month here. But we're starting off awesome with completion. So you're finally putting all the puzzle pieces together. You're finally, not burping. You're finally realizing that everything is set in place. Everything is set in place for your career, and Spirit is stressing to me, especially for your career. I know a lot of Tauruses, like last year, were going through these kind of, I wanna call it an existential crisis, but almost like an existential crisis about their careers and wondering if they were on the right path and if what they were doing was what they were supposed to be doing. And so now it's feeling like you're coming full circle again. You're coming back around to those ideas that you had before. You're coming back around to the truth of who you are, coming back around to your purpose, and you're completing something. You're finally finding yourself in a place of completion. I'm seeing that finally again. I finally did it. I'm finally here. I'm finally in this moment. I finally learned what I need to learn in order to move forward. This is so great. Okay. And this is your next card. It's the burden. And so it may be hard to change careers. It may be hard to change your life. It may be hard to change environments, but there are some of you who are going to need to change environments. You're going to need to leave everything behind. You're going to need to leave your old life behind and take your burdens up the mountain. This is you. It may be challenging, but these burdens are going to help you. These burdens are going to help you to gain what you need to gain what you desire to gain. And it's feeling like a lot of you are desiring that 6, achievement. You're desiring to achieve your goals. And so whatever completion that you've gone through in the beginning of this month, that's where it's leading you to. Because the completion card, this is the World in traditional decks, and that's the end of the major arcana. That's the end of, let's call it, the Fool's journey. But there's gonna be more work to do. Again, you always come back around to the Fool, to the 0, and then you start that journey again. All right? So don't fear this journey. Don't fear the pain. And don't fear how challenging it may be, because that's life, Taurus. Life is challenging sometimes, but we don't have to be afraid of it. If you can be one with your burdens and understand them for what they are, learning lessons, if you can understand that and be one with it, then it will take you so far up the mountain to a very, very perfect place of stability for you, to a grounded stability for you, a grounded stability of achievement, and especially achieving a mental stability as well. Now, this isn't the stability card, but it is achievement. Achieving some kind of stability is what you are going to do in the beginning of this month. Wow, it's a very, very interesting message. Do not hold on to anything. Do not hold on to anything that's given to you. Don't hold on to any kind of resource. Don't hold on to any people. Okay, this is the miser, the Four of Pentacles in traditional decks. And the miser has gained things, has gained information, gained riches, gained friends and resources, but the miser holds on too tightly because it's fearing that if it gives something away, that it's going to lose a part of itself, or if it gives something away, that it won't be able to continue to grow. But that's not true, because look at this picture. This old woman, she's held on to all of her stuff, and now she's become stagnant. She's become this hard wall of stagnancy. But she doesn't realize that if she lets it flow, if she gives a little bit of it away and lets it flow into this river of green, into this river of prosperity. Wow, that's an interesting message. If she lets some of this flow into this river of prosperity, this river of prosperity is just going to get bigger, and it's going to loosen up all of these blockages within her. It's going to loosen up this wall, and it's going to allow more to come in. So Taurus, do not hold on to anything. If you need to release something, release it. If you need to release something from the pit of your soul, release it, and it will bring you some kind of stability. 4 is where I get stability from. That will bring you some kind of grounded physical stability. Okay? Here's the theme. Theme of the year, theme of the month, especially the theme of this month. I think almost every sign has gotten this card so far. Beyond illusion. This is your call to purpose. This is your call to action. This is the time to do it, Spirit says. This is the time to fulfill your spiritual desires. I'm feeling like there's some of you who want to be going on ayahuasca trips. Go and do it wherever you need to do it. Make sure it's a place that resonates with you and discern, and make sure that you're going to be in a safe place to do it. But if you are needing to go on some kind of ayahuasca trip, absolutely do it, because it's only going to benefit you, and it's only going to take you to your higher place, and it will help you to understand your purpose even more. It'll help you to understand your own depth even more. You guys are, and take no offense to this, but you guys are the baby earth sign. You guys are the first earth sign of the zodiac, and so grounded in yourself, grounded in the earth as you may be, you're starting to pull away from that. You're starting to pull away from just the basic needs of earth. You're pulling away from your survival skills, and you're starting to find deeper messages and a deeper connection to spirit, and a deeper connection to the all that is. You're finding a deeper connection to the stars. Spirit is saying, if you need to get into astrology, go ahead and do that. If you need to be studying things like palmistry, chakras, kundalini, go ahead and do that. That's only going to aid you in either finding your purpose or in fulfilling your purpose. Especially during the first 2 weeks of the month, if you feel called to use your spiritual gifts even more during the first 2 weeks of the month, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. You can't go wrong with it. Silence. This is the star in traditional decks. Let's see. Let's get it nice and clear. Blurry. That's an interesting symbol. So, this enlightening moment Because for some of you, it's going to be a very enlightening moment. It's going to lead you deeper, 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 deeper within. And you're going to need to take a break. You're going to need to take a break from the outside world. You're going to need to take a break from the outside world to do a little bit more contemplation. This is a synchronicity. Look at these, the eyes closed in meditation there. Eyes closed in meditation. Okay. So it's feeling like between the 2nd and 3rd week of February, there may be a period where you just need to be in your own self, where you just need to be looking within and going deeper into the metaphysical properties of this awakening that you've been having. I'm seeing Merkaba spinning and Kundalini's rising, specifically for you, Taurus. I'm also seeing sacred geometry, the golden mean. If you need to look that kind of stuff up, look it up. And if you have already learned something about it, go back to it. And maybe you need to be drawing some kind of sacred geometry. You need to be drawing. Spirit is showing me Metatron's cube and also the flower of life. And I don't know what it's called, but I'm also seeing the work that Buddhist monks do, where they dye sand different colors, and then they spend lots and lots of time making these big elaborate patterns, these big elaborate mandalas, and then brushing them away as soon as they're done. Doing those kinds of meditations is going to be extremely helpful, extremely important, and extremely helpful for your spiritual path and for your career path. Spirit and career are going together this year for everybody. Okay? If you want to advance in your career, get deeper in touch with your spirituality. Even again, I told this to another sign, even if you need to start at your basics, if you need to start at the Bible or the Kabbalah or the Quran, whatever it is, start there and Spirit will reveal so much to you. But take this time for yourself. Take this time to be at peace with the truth of who you are, to be at peace with the truths that are being revealed to you from Spirit, straight from Spirit, clearly from Spirit. And that will give you some clarity. If you need to be working your moon magic, please, Taurus, work your moon magic. And this moon is right on her 3rd eye. So if you need to do a 3rd eye meditation, then go ahead and do that. Spirit is also encouraging you, if you need to look to the stars, if you need to go out to an empty field or go out camping in the middle of the woods and to a place where you can view the stars, go do it. That will benefit you, even if it's a one-night trip. And even if it's by yourself, because it's feeling like a lot of you are needing to be by yourself in order to contemplate on these gifts that the universe is delivering to you, these spiritual gifts that the universe is delivering to you. And once you take that time, once you take that silence for yourself, you'll just blast off. The intensity will gain. And this is how it's showing up on my table here. So it's almost like you will blast off deeper inside. Wow. You'll take this time for yourself to find the messages that Spirit is delivering to you. And then you'll come out of that meditation, or you'll come out of camping, or whatever it is that you happen to do, and you'll feel the need to blast off. You'll feel the need to go. I'm hearing, I got to go do something. I got to go do something. I need to take action. I need to make a move. And a lot of you are going to be blasting off deeper inside. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't worry. You're not going to just be sitting in meditation for the rest of your life. Spirit, I'm hearing you. I've got work to do. Spirit wants you to do the work. Spirit wants you to do the hard work and the heart work. But this intensity is taking you to a higher realm. It's taking you to a higher realm of being, and a higher realm of balance for yourself, so that you can push your spiritual gifts out to the world, and not even just your spiritual gifts. So you can push your purpose out into the world and do your purpose and act in your purpose and walk like a boss in your purpose, because there's nothing else. Taurus, if you're feeling like you've hit rock bottom and you're feeling like, what else am I supposed to do? You have to go within. And that one thing that it seems like, I don't know if I can do this because I'm in this position where I just need to pay my bills and I need to make sure I have money. That's why I'm staying at my job. If you find yourself feeling that way, just know that the universe is looking out for you. The universe is watching over you. And especially whatever you put out is what's going to come back. So if you say, I don't have enough, or I can't because, if you keep making excuses, then Spirit is just going to deliver those excuses right back to you. And then you'll be stuck in this endless cycle of nothing happening. And that's comparable to being the Walking Dead. So don't be the Walking Dead this month. Be the running life. Be the running spirit. And blast off. Blast off to heaven. Some of you are needing to make a choice. You're needing to make a choice with your heart. You're needing to make a choice to unconditionally love what you do, to unconditionally love that deep passion inside of you, to unconditionally love that deep, secret, hidden, mysterious voice inside of you, which is the voice of God. That's the voice of the all that is. So choose to love that. Choose to love your purpose. Choose to love where you are. Stop and smell the roses. And there is your synchronicity, your sacred geometry. Okay, get deep in touch with that. And for those of you who are looking for some kind of reunion with a loved one, some kind of reunion possibly with a twin flame or some kind of soulmate, just prepare to become closer with your soulmate at the end of this month. Okay, and this is the month for it, February, with Valentine's Day, you know, that paradigm. This is the month for love, and to remember the love that you have for humanity and the love that you have for yourself, most importantly, Taurus. Wow. Just have a good time. Just play. You want to hear the song that's running through my head? Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Okay? Just have fun. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy being in your passion. Enjoy working in your passion. If you're a painter, I said this for some other sign, but if you're a painter and you need to just fuck around and just throw paint on a canvas, just do it. Blasting Cyndi Lauper. Just do it. Just have fun. And here's a synchronicity. This is a divine order. That's your Knight of Wands. And this is your Page of Wands. Now, this is a delivery of a message. Okay? And this is just the delivery boy. This is the one coming and saying, hey guys, here's the package. Okay? So, the package will be delivered in a playful manner. The package will show up in a playful manner, but you have to be with it. You have to participate with the package. You have to participate with spirit. You have to play. You have to be spirit. You have to embody spirit if you want any of this to come to fruition. If you want to work deeply in your purpose, the only way to do that is to play and allow, especially for you, Taurus. This is going to be extremely important during the end of this month, because you're going to find yourself in a room full of people. Some of you are going to find yourself in a room full of serious people, and you're the clown in the room, and you're having fun and having a good time, and you're going to lighten up the room. And for some of you, you're going to find yourself in a room full of playful people, and you're going to be very rigid, and you're going to need to get to that level of playfulness so that you can conform in a good way. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. But be yourself in a joyful manner. Be yourself in a young, fun, happy, loving manner. So if you are one of those people who find yourself in this room full of clowns, full of people having fun, just be there. Be there. Be right where you are in that moment. And that truth will come to you. The truth of who you are, your inner child will, it's almost like your inner child will burst out. Your inner child will just start spilling out, and you'll put on a clown nose and you'll start dancing a jig and just being silly and having fun and having a good time. And there will be somebody in that room who will help to guide you towards your purpose, or who will be a resource to help you with your purpose, to help you along the path of your purpose. This is such a beautiful message, Taurus. All these little lights. Now I'm hearing all of the lights in here, baby. All of these little lights are going to just burst out of you. That's what I'm seeing. You being rigid in this room, and then suddenly you're like, fuck it. And you just start being silly and having a good time and planting seeds of light in others with your beauty and with your style and with your swagger and with your purpose. This is your advice. Your advice is to bring it all in, Taurus. Bring it all in. You have mastered the physical realm. You are learning to master the spiritual realm. And for some of you, it's the other way around. You have mastered the spiritual realm and you're learning to master the physical realm. Bring them both together. Integrate. Bring it all in and balance. 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 Everything about this card screams balance. Balance. There's some more sacred geometry. Okay. Bring it all in. That's your advice, however it resonates, because I'm feeling that it's resonating in many, many different ways for many of you Tauruses. Bring it all in and balance. And that's what I have for you. Okay. That was a beautiful reading. And I'm so very happy to be able to do these readings for you. Thank you for joining me here. Again, if these messages resonate with you, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And you can book your personal reading right here at unicornfunland.com. You can book down at the bottom. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop, and join the tribe. Also, come through for free rapid fire 1-card readings every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. You can find that information down below. And also click the bell so that you can get my notifications of when I upload. Anything else, Spirit? That's it. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Spirit. Show Taurus to play. I love you forever, Taurus. You have a beautiful, beautiful moment. And hopefully I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.